Hi, I'm Glenn Kreutz, Professor of Political Science at the University of Oklahoma.
I'm Keith Gaddy, Professor of Political Science at the University of Oklahoma.
And this is a special version of PSC 1113, American Federal Government. This is a class that myself and Professor Gaddy have taught on many occasions to Sooners here at the University of Oklahoma in Norman, and we're delighted to bring it to you in a special version online focused on leadership. We're very excited to have a class that covers the main topics you'd expect to see in an American federal government class, and involving a unique set of participants like yourself, concurrent enrollment students at OU who are participating in Oklahoma Girls State.
University of Oklahoma has a statutory obligation to teach American government to every student who comes through here to get a degree. That means by law, this course is offered and required to get a college degree at a public university in the state of Oklahoma. And at the University of Oklahoma, we place a premium and emphasis on teaching leadership, civic engagement, and civic literacy to every student who takes American government. And in the design of this course, we step forward using what we find to be a tried and true approach to teaching American government to draw out that special role of leadership of the individual, the citizen, in understanding and acting on American government and its institutions.
In the class, we will actually walk you through 4 different units. The first unit will be focused on students and the system. It will focus on you, your generation, your proclivity to participate in the system, your leadership levels, social capital. It will focus on some of the barriers, if you will, to participation in the system by folks in your generation. It will focus on the constitutional founding back in the late 18th century, and it will also focus on federalism.
In Unit 2, we look at the relationship between the individual and the system. What are your rights? What are your liberties? Where do they come from? Your due process rights. What happens when you get arrested and go to court, or you challenge an unjust law by challenging the right of the government to use its authority over you? We examine voting, political participation, the shape of public opinion, all those ways that individuals express their sentiment and attempt to have it take form when they interact with the larger political system.
In Unit 3, we will discuss institutions. We'll discuss collective action and how individuals in the system come together to run the system. We'll do this by talking about political parties and interest groups, which are our mediating institutions. Those are institutions that connect the public to government. And we'll also talk about the formal institutions of the Congress and the presidency.
In Unit 4, we examine the outputs of the system. We look at how the bureaucracy functions in managing government programs and government agencies. We examine public policy. Public policy is the authoritative allocation of values by government, either in the form of setting standards or obligations of the individual, or allocating money towards addressing problems.
In conclusion, we're very excited to have you in this special edition of American Federal Government for Oklahoma Girls State participants, and we look forward to interacting with you in this class online, and we will see you in additional videos where we describe each of the units in more detail.